So guys, we are here in central Hong Kong once again, or actually we are still here. I'm just recording a second video for you guys. So here behind us, let me show you guys from another angle. We have one of the most fancy hotels in the city, the Mandarin Oriental. Look at this. I think that's the building. Yeah, that's the building. Look at this. Beautiful, right? And here you have some of the most beautiful skyscrapers. Look at this. Pretty incredible. And also, if you look at this building here, on the left there is the flag of Hong Kong, and on the right is the flag of China. Then here, I don't know what this is, but it's a statue of the glorious dead from 1914 to 1918, from 1939 till 1945. So I'm guessing these are the world wars. And I look at this beautiful building. It's pretty beautiful, but that's not even the highest, guys, because now we are going to go to one of my favorite places, at least one of my favorite places that I discovered in the past few days. We just have to see how we are gonna cross this street. As I said also in the previous videos, that in terms of amount of cars, we are actually very low here. There's not that many cars, and if you see a car, it's usually a beautiful car. We just walk on the street side, so if there is any Ferrari, we can spot it easily. Anyway, we cannot walk from here, so we have to go here. Okay, we're back in the shadowy parts. Look at this. I mean, I know, I think you guys have to be here. I cannot really explain the feeling I get here, but when you walk around and you look around yourself, you see all these huge fucking buildings. Just look, guys, just look at this. There we got a nice car. Look, guys. Pretty damn incredible, isn't it? So I think we can go through the subway here to walk. It's a bit dark. I know. I hope there's some light downstairs. Just across the road. Yes, that works. We can do that. We can walk through here. Whew. So we're gonna go now to the water, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the beautiful views you get here in Hong Kong. After that, we're gonna take the metro ride, so you guys can check out how the metro system works here. Otherwise, I'm not gonna show you much interesting today. So if you're hoping for some exciting stuff, this is not the video for you. I might record an exciting video for you another day in Hong Kong, but I think, like I just said, you really have to be here to feel it, and you have to know what I know and watch the video of the other guy. I mentioned it in the description, to get the idea of, you know, that it's really not a bad place to be. It really isn't. Oh yeah, so many cultures coming together and celebrating life in the most expensive city of the world, because that is what it is. And I think that if you can spare a holiday here, it's fucking worth it. It's like eye-opening, put you back on the floor, on the ground. I mean, like, just look at this, guys. It's a beautiful sunny day in otherwise sunny Hong Kong. I think the weather is pretty good all around usually. And yeah, oh yeah, there's some other things I want to show you guys now that I think about it. So when I came here, when I booked my ticket, it was needed to do 3 days, actually 5 days. You still have to do that, checking your own health. I'm not sure how you call that anymore, but self something. Anyway, so when you come here, they do a PCR test on the airport. Then yeah, if you have a driver, he brings you home. When you get home, you should stay inside. No one checking that, but you should stay inside until you receive your negative result. If you receive a negative result, otherwise you have to just isolate. After that, you're allowed to go out, and you used to not be able to go to restaurants and public places where you have to take off your mask for the first 3 days you're here. That's why I booked a 10-day trip to Hong Kong. But they skipped that rule. They got rid of that blue rule 1 day before I arrived. So I'm super lucky to be able to, you know, just come here. Anyway guys, so on your second day you're here, at least now in December and probably the beginning of 2023, you have to, on the second day, come here to one of these community testing centers to get your PCR test. Not the one in your nose, just one through your throat, the swab, the throat swab. That's one. And you would think that, oh, it's gonna take ages, it's gonna take ages. No, it doesn't take ages. By the way, look at this beautiful view, guys. Gonna make this a selfie, yo. What I wanted to say, where was I? Actually, it goes super fast. It takes about 2 minutes to get in and to get out. And then you're allowed to go on the streets and enjoy yourself. Just when you get a positive result, you obviously have to self-isolate. We're gonna have to cross the street here. Oh guys, we're almost there. But look at this beautiful view, guys. This is amazing. Now this beautiful backdrop here for this video. Wow, didn't expect it to look that nice. Or maybe it looks bad on the reel, but it looks nice on my GoPro small screen on the front. However you call that shit. Whew. So if you look right here on the front, you can see this beautiful businessy district, which looks just outright incredible. Guys, you have no idea how good it feels to be here and to walk around this beautiful city. And another good thing is that there is very few foreigners at this moment. So where usually it's probably 50-50, and it's even more crowded than it is today. Today we get a beautiful calm day in a very sunny and warm Hong Kong. So here on the left there's a little, not a little, it's a pretty big one, the Ferris wheel. But I don't think it's worth getting in there because there's beautiful high bars where you can get into. So of course the Ferris wheel is nice and it's fun if you have a date or something, but really I would say if you're alone, it's not worth getting in a Ferris wheel because there's much better views you can get without getting in a Ferris wheel. So just keep watching, and then I'm going to show you this beautiful view we get here. But I'm going to show you the Ferris wheel now. And a little mini amusement park. And that's it. That's what you get to see here. So we're at the Central Harbour event space. That's what it's called apparently. And we're going to go make a walk through the buildings that we just saw. A little business district over there. And see whatever happens. Look at this, guys. Wow, it's just so hot. It's so hard to be with your mask on. I don't know why they still do that, because this recent outbreak I thought it was long over, but apparently not. Apparently it's not over yet, not in Hong Kong. And China, it is actually over now. In China they completely removed all the rules. I'm not sure why or how, but people are guessing it's because of the recent protest they had, that they stopped with all restrictions. Hey, what's up? All restrictions are gone, guys. Completely gone. Anyway, now we are here. Let me show this view to you guys. The water is a bit green. I'm not sure how it's gonna end up on the video, but just look, guys. And then if you look at this beautiful building over here, that building is actually, should be, I'm pretty sure it is, the Ritz-Carlton, where you get the highest bar of the entire world. So it's the highest bar of the world, probably it's the highest bar of the entire universe. They got beautiful cocktails, their own recipes, nice little cold beers. And actually there's a lot of foreigners there. When I was there, it's the first time I saw foreigners in Hong Kong. Today, walking on the street today, I'm seeing a little bit more, but generally I would say it is mostly Hong Kongese people, or at least people that are not European Caucasians or Africans, I would say. One of the good things here that they really do well, I think, in Hong Kong is that there is always a clean and neat public bathroom nearby. Always. There is always, like here, places to wash your hands. They're always there. And then another very interesting thing about Hong Kong and China relationships, I'm going to show you soon, but now, for now, just enjoy this view for the one more time. Isn't that just beautiful, guys? Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, then now what I wanted to say is that, so actually Hong Kong does not have it, even though it has its own parliament and stuff, it's really part of China. And how you can see that is, first there was a Chinese helicopter flying over just now. I could see the Chinese flag. And the other thing is that Hong Kong does not have its own army. It has a very strong and good own police force, which I must say are very helpful people too. They're not unfriendly at all, super nice. And actually they have a building here of the Chinese army, which is a very interesting thing. So I'm not sure but I don't know much about it, because I'm not much of a researcher in these kind of topics. I'm more interested in history of places. Is that the soldiers in there are actually not allowed to come out. They're not allowed to leave that building. I mean, I guess they can go out for dinner and stuff, otherwise how did they even get there? But generally they're not allowed to come out, I guess not in their army uniforms. So let me show you that building. I hope it's gonna capture everything right on the GoPro, but I guess it will. Look, this building here, this one, it has the icon of the Communist Party of China, and that's where their army resides. Well, of course not the whole army, so it's not that big of a building, but I'm pretty sure you could have a few thousand soldiers in there. I doubt they have any tanks right here, but if they do, that's a pretty powerful signal. And I think that's very interesting to have just in the middle of your city. You're a democratic city, you want to be separated. At least I feel that from the people, that people want to be separated. And they're just not able to this way, because they don't have their own army. They have to defend themselves. And yeah, this is what China is doing for them. So I guess there's two sides to the story. One is that China is actually defending them, and the other one is that they don't have their own army, which also, I must say, I don't think they have a lot of space here for a military base. As the most densely populated city in the world, with so little apartments, so little space, I don't know how they could, you know, how they could do that, how they could put even a military base here. I think there's not even space for it. Other interesting fact is that, like I said, they are a special administrative region of China, but that rule is only until 2047. After 2047, so it's actually a 50-year rule after the British colonialization stopped. They got 50 years, and on paper in 2047 they are to become part of China once again. Wow, guys, this view here is incredible. But yeah, that's what I understood. So it's very interesting, and this beautiful walk just keeps going. It's incredible, guys. Look, I guess it goes all the way to over there. So that's where we're going today.
Thanks for watching and subscribe this channel.
Thanks for watching and subscribe the channel.